Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This episode or this video, I just wanted to provide a quick update on the channel and Patreon. So I suppose first and foremost, I want to say a big thank you to the people that are on my Patreon and contribute monthly to this channel and to try and make it better. Statement first and foremost, absolutely nothing on the Patreon side of things goes towards my hobby of electric skateboarding or the videos in terms of electric skateboarding. That is, whilst it's on my channel, it's something that I do for myself, and obviously if people enjoy that, then fantastic. But any of that Patreon is exclusively for the electric car and vehicle side of the channel. So I just wanted to make that clear and make sure that everyone understands that. So let's just touch on the Patreon bit to begin with. So like I said, a big thank you for the people that do already subscribe to my Patreon. That is much appreciated, and that does go a long way to help do the videos that I do. For people that aren't already subscribed to the Patreon side of things, I just want to run through the current tiering. So we've got a dollar a month, literally $1 a month. It just goes a way of you know, a little thank you. I will also you know, use that to try and make better content. You know, it goes towards parking and various other things where I'm going places to actually do some filming and things like that. So that's always appreciated, and it's the absolute bare minimum. Again, Patreon is not something that I ask for. If you want to do it, it's great and it's appreciated. If you don't, that's fine too. I don't have paid Patreon content and things like that, so you know, it's more down to you. I want to leave that completely down to you. I'm not in on YouTube to make money. Simple as that. The next one is that you can do $5 a month, and now that is all the stuff that I said before, and you can get a mention in an upcoming episode as well. It's something that, you know, I've put like EV communities or EV groups meetups on there in their channel, individual Twitter accounts and things like that. So you know, it's a good way of getting you sort of your stuff out there, but also again, the $5 a month helps towards that, and the more of that I get, the more I can likely do things like test drives and the bigger stuff. So again, that's really helpful, and I don't want to change that at all. The other side of it, now currently we've got two more. One is a EV side t-shirt one, so for $35 you can get a t-shirt as part of that. Again, that goes a massive way towards contributing towards the channel, and I can do even bigger stuff. And with those sort of ones, I can expand the channel a lot more than what it is now. It pays for like camera equipment and various other things. Again, you know, it's entirely up to you. It's a big ask for somebody on a monthly basis, but if there are people out there that want to do that, that's fantastic as well. And lastly on there is become a sponsor. So for $50 a month, if you want me to advertise a product or a channel or a product or anything like that, or you want to become a sponsor of the channel, you know, that's $50 a month. It's something that I'm more than happy to accommodate. For the people that watch the channel, it won't overtake the channel. It'll be mentioned, or it'll be put into the channel or into the videos in some way, shape or form. So again, if there are any sponsors out there and they fancy doing that, get in contact with me via Twitter or via my email, and we can discuss that. But that's $50 a month. So really, for the Patreon stuff, I suppose for the people out there and that do sponsor me, let me know what you think. Is that okay? Do you want to see other benefits, changes to the Patreon side of things? I've not done this much before, so I'm asking you guys out there what you want to see out of that. And for the people that don't subscribe to my Patreon, what do you think? $1 a month, $5 a month is generally the standard thing. It's not a huge amount, but you know, again, it's not you don't have to, but you know, what do you think? Give me your thoughts, put the comments in below, and let me know what you think. Anyway, so that's the Patreon side over with. The other thing I want to go through as well is so the content that I do. So the video channel, or the channel that I make, is all about electric vehicles. It doesn't matter what it is. Anyone that's followed the channel so far know that I've covered boats, cars, skateboards, unicycles, you name it. If it's electrification, then I will try and cover it in some shape or form. Now, there is a stream of content that is based around my hobby of skateboarding, and a stream that is generally around like cars and all the other stuff. That's not going to change. I like my channel in one place. I purposely put playlists. If you like that skateboarding stuff, they'll always be added to the skateboarding playlist, so you can get your content there if that's what you come to my channel for. If you like both, then obviously you've got that choice. But then if you want everything around electrification, it all goes to the EV side playlist. So you'll always see most of the stuff there if you want to see everything. And then there's individual stuff like BMW, Vlog, stuff about VW, stuff about Nissan or whatever it may be. And they've got individual things. Same with group meets and things like that. I tend to put playlists, so it makes it nice and easy. If there's things that you like and don't like, then you can select what you want to watch. So hopefully that clarifies things. So I do like my electric skateboarding, as you guys know. There will be content on there. Feel free to watch it, don't watch it, if that's something that you enjoy. There will be a combination of both. I am trying to mix the two together to try and make sure that each gets the most amount of content. Sometimes, unfortunately, with the electric car stuff, it's not always possible because of either weather or whether it be trying to actually get test drives with stuff. It takes a lot of time, and I just got to know this is my hobby. It's not something that I get paid to do or anything like that. It's something that I generally enjoy doing. I enjoy making content for you. The skateboarding stuff, hopefully, for the people out there that want to watch it, you can watch it. It's as much for me, the skateboarding stuff, as you guys. I use those videos to kind of learn from and try and get better from. And obviously try new things with the electric unicycles and things like that. I like to try all that sort of stuff. But the electric car stuff is always will be the passion of this channel, and always continue to have content around the electric car stuff. What I don't want to do though is get into the habit of I'm releasing a video just for the sake of releasing it in terms of the car stuff. I could put a video out each week of news, for instance. Happy to do that. Let me know if that's of interest, but to be honest, it's stuff that you can get on the internet or Twitter and things like that, and I want to make my channel kind of useful and stuff that you want to watch. That's the reason for it. There's plenty of stuff coming up. I am planning stuff throughout the year. I'm trying to come up with more stuff as well, which this channel's been going for almost 2 years now, which is quite crazy. So I'm constantly trying to think of new stuff and things that I can show you as the user. I'll be at a lot of the events, hopefully, that if they're still on, if this virus thing doesn't take over, that sort of stuff. But things like Fully Charged and things like that. So I'll be announcing those nearer the time. But more than happy to meet up and have some chats to people at those events. I've got hopefully some more owner reviews planned of things like the Jaguar I-Pace, the Kona, and Nero. I've reached out to a few people already for those, so hopefully they'll be coming soon. I've got my 40,000 2-year BMW i3 kind of review coming up. So would I still have it after after the time that I've had after 40,000 miles? There's been some contributions from people as well on some of the bits and pieces that they want to see. So I'm more than open as well. If there's things that you generally want me to try and do in terms of content, please put in the comments below. I'm more than welcome. If I can do it, I will. If I can't, or there's money, there's too much money to try and get stuff done, sometimes those things take a bit of time, so you need to bear with me on that. But I just wanted to give people an update of where the channel is. I've rambled long enough. I really hope you do enjoy the channel. We're now up to almost 800 subscribers, which is crazy, and thank you so much. We're coming up to 100,000 views in the next month as well, so that is just insane to me, and thank you so much for making that happen. Please stick with the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the videos, share them as well. That helps me more than anything in terms of those subscriber count and those shares, because that gets a visible and bigger audience. I can then do more things through YouTube and Google and stuff like that. So the once we get over that 1,000 subscriber mark, that will help things even further for the channel, make that better. So anyway, like I said, rambled long enough. Thank you very much for watching. Keep an eye on the channel for more stuff, and thank you again for watching as always. Until next time, bye bye, see you soon.